Well, thank you, Madam Chair, and members of the committee. Due to the late hour and the number of speakers yet to come, I'll be brief. But I was downstairs in my office doing, treasurer work and had this hearing on the TV and was inspired by Gabe and a number of the other young people who spoke tonight. And I was inspired to add my voice to the overwhelming majority of Rhode Islanders and Americans who support common sense gun safety legislation. Some of you may know I started out my career as a teacher. I was an elementary school teacher. I taught 3rd and 4th grade. And I will tell you, in the time that I spent in the classroom, not a day went by when the thought didn't pop into my head at least once. What if? What if today is the day? And I think a lot of educators would share that sentiment. And of course, there are things we can do. So one of the things that I've been working on over the last several months that you'll be looking at later this spring is the plan to repair and rebuild our school buildings. If the plan as it has been proposed moves forward, there will be funding included to upgrade the safety of public school buildings across the state. But that alone is not enough. And weapons of war, bump stocks, high-capacity magazines do not serve a useful purpose in our society. It is only a matter of time before the horrors of Parkland and Sandy Hook and Newtown and Las Vegas come to Rhode Island if we do not act. One of my duties as treasurer is to run a program called the Crime Victims Compensation Fund, where we work with victims of violent crimes and their family members, hundreds of people a year who have been affected by violent crimes, including gun violence. And we talk with the children, we talk with the spouses. It's heartbreaking. So I admire and I respect everybody who's turned out tonight. We all have other places we could be. And so people on both sides of the issue tonight, thank you for coming out. This is democracy in action. I thank you, the committee, for considering these bills, and I hope that you will join me in supporting them, and thank you for your time.